Chat. Back with another one.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut there. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
They're going to run the option. And that will pick up the first down. They're spotted at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now it's second down here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense in a split backfield now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Pretty. Head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Throw to the running back in the flat. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punch on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver.
Try and get
That's
sticky.
a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
As defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to extend the play. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. multiple penalties. Now it's 1st and 25 for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing.
Bro, what the fuck? Why'd he throw it like that?
The takeaway at the 26-yard
I just need to swear. I had a feeling that he was going to do
As
it.
an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
I gotta see this. Oh, he was open. He was
And
open.
the Nittany Lions
Oh, you get that up.
takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that previous play. And the same runner's got it again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
I wanted to cover one.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass.
Yes, sir.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
This is real life football game. This is a real life football game.
You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Y'all getting a bowl game for real.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. The Longhorns offense
That kicker put his head
takes the
down.
field. They had it going on the last
He
drive,
went
but
to go
ended
chase him down for
abruptly
sure.
with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Fuck. That's true.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Man, this guy's
Defense with
missing
pre-snap
throws.
movement of its own. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this
Guys
defense
are
keeps
missing
thinking about
throws.
them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Throw a dot.
That deep shot is
Throw a
caught
dot.
for a big game. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kickoff team is on the field.
It's
to
a
move
real
this
life
one
game.
away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my goodness.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid
I'll
coverage.
make him fumble that.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And here comes a deep shot.
Oh, what a fucking
Caught
ball.
way downfield for a
What a
huge
fucking
gain.
ball, Bill. What a ball.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not
boy.
for a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Big throw caught on the left side.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, I thought he was
It's
going to get the ball.
incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Dangerous.
So it's second and long at the 20. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, we like
Makes the
catch
catch downfield. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Better not be QB.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. They're going to run it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
It is picked off.
That's user.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
That's user. Outrun him. Come on, Zero.
Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
You kicked this before I made me kick it out of bounds. You trying to say that's PI.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Makes a quick catch.
Beautiful.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. Tackle, but first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
He didn't fumble. Damn, he got
gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. seconds before halftime. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
Oh.
And he's intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Bro, I'm smacked, so
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I am reacting
He's moving
slow.
out of the pocket. And the pass falls
I am reacting
incomplete
slow.
on the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
Yeah, every now and then.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Second half.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Okay, I'll take
He's
that.
pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackled right at the 30. Good
We're going to
enough
cover
to
two
the
sticks.
sticks.
I should have back there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down.
Beautiful.
Got him. He's sacked.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
Oh, and he's got some space here.
Coverage
team brings down the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the
Come
handoff.
on, 51. You never got up the field.
For no gain.
You're useless if you don't get up the field, bro.
Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Beautiful.
The first down, picked up, tackled at the
Hit him in the
45.
spot.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to fling it deep for it all here.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here.
Way to fucking go, baby.
Receiver. They forgot about him.
Way to still get it there.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
Come on, bro.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Hader.
We're always getting fucking caught from behind.
Thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here.
Yo, stop fucking huffing and puffing and get this rock. That's a lineman. Oh my God, but we held.
And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone.
Oh, get the rock.
What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Oh, Lord.
Kick is up and no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to
get off the line.
Now. Looking for his big tight end.
Pick it off, 18.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field.
Real life football. Come on.
And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Trying to create outside the pocket.
What a ball.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Fourth quarter.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Ball handed off.
Ow!
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
He's not fumbling.
He's able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Back's got it again. Change of direction. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now.
Oh, my God.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Let's go.
Hit as he released it.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Let's
crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. This is the 6th play on the drive. Off the play fake on first down.
What a
Testing
dime.
defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
What a disaster.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
That was a dot.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time, they were 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Makes a quick grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Let's go.
And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll work the clock here with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Could have took the free play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Takes the toss and heads left.
Ooh.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Let's go.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they hit one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, he did get bumped right here. By him. Nope. He weaved it. He weaved it. And then nobody touched him. That's it. He slowed down.